What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another review slash customization video. It will be on the Broadway Classic, and this is a car you can actually get for free right now if you just head over to Legendary Motorsports in the two-door section. Scroll down a little bit, you'll find this for $0 with GTA Plus. If you guys haven't seen this video with the Overload Entity MT, make sure to go check this out. But now we are moving on to the Classic Broadway, or I don't know if I said Broadway Classic, but it is the Classic Broadway, and it is an old school vehicle, 1940s, somewhere around there. Oldsmobile. I know very little about this car, but after like a few pictures that I saw that it has a lot of mix and matched colors, and it's just a very old school car. I've never really seen like colors like this. These came in a lot of colors like this, where you have a lighter blue with a darker blue on top, even green like this. So that is what we went for. But with no further ado, we'll just go ahead and show you guys the customization. I love this animation in GTA. It's just so cool. When they added this off-road garage, it was just something so interesting that they added. It's like an elevator for cars, which is just crazy. But before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you for all the support on the past few videos. The last two didn't really hit the algorithm too heavy. Only got around 40 views, but I appreciate the views anyways and any support. If you guys do end up enjoying this video, leave me a like, and if you aren't subscribed already, make sure to do so. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers, so if you guys would please support that, it would be much appreciated. Now to get straight into this video, we're just gonna run down all the customizations we did. For bodywork, we went with body trim. The other selections were to add just extra body trim, and this one was crazy. It gives like a hot rod, and you'll see this car has a lot of options for a hot rod. But anyways, we added brakes. Front bumper, we added the front bars. I really liked how that looked. Got rid of the plate, and I just really liked how this looked. You have the option to give it more of a hot rod look, but we didn't want to go for that. So rear bumper, went with blade bumper. I just like how it kind of went with the body lines of the car. The stock one is kind of like rounded, and this one's kind of more like a angled down. So I like how it went with the body shape of the car. But you also have the option for, like I said, that hot rod build. Moving on, we added engine, stock, exhaust, and that's because just like the bumper, it kind of angles down, and I really like that. It just looks natural. This is the other option I would have went for, but I think the stock looks a little better, so we just went with stock exhaust. Fenders, we added the covers. I just really wanted to make it look like an old school car. Like I said, I don't know much about it, but we went ahead and put those on. You also have the option to add trim to that. Hood, we added the chrome like pinstripe right here. You could just do stock, but I like how that looked, especially with the little visor we have up there and the little trimmings we did. You have the option for a crazy blower. Like I said, if it was a hot rod build, this would be crazy. I may consider doing that at another time, but like I said, we just went hood trim. And moving on, we did no livery. I thought there was cool options in here, like a barn find, and that would, I don't know, that might look crazy. You also have these flames for the hot rod build, but we did not do that. Oops. Mirrors, we went with old school mirrors, and I just like the circle mirrors. It gives kind of like an older vibe. I mean, all of them really do, but I don't know. I just really liked how the circle ones look, the old school mirrors, so we went with those. Plate, we had to add the low enough plate. Respray, now we went with a crew color again. Here is the hex code. If you aren't in a crew, make sure to join. I'll throw that up on screen real quick, but yeah, if just an unselected color, those are like a must in this game. It just really gives you like a specific color you want. I think this one looked great, so we went that. And we also did a dark steel pearlescent. It just kind of adds a little more pearl to it instead of having it look flat. So we did that. Secondary color, we ended up doing sea green, and that is because a lot of the pictures you'll find are there'll be solid colors ones, but from what I've seen, it kind of just you'll have a lighter color and then adds a darker color on top. So I think just this looks really like a classic car with the paint job and what they came with. So we went with the sea green. Roof accessories, I thought this was really funny, but it came with a vintage swamp cooler and a retro swamp cooler. We did not want to go with those, but it is a cool, funny option you could have. We just left it stock suspension. We wanted to make it look proper and like an older car. Added the race transmission, the turbo. Now for visor, we could have just kept it none, but I wanted to add a little more flair to it since we're doing a lot of stock. And we went with this vintage pick hat. And I just really like how that looks, that visor. I've never seen anything like that, so let me know if you guys know if this is usually on older cars. But we ended up going with it. I thought it looked really cool. Wheels, we kept them stock because I liked the tire border, so we just kept it stock. And windows, we added no tint. Again, everyone, thank you for watching, and if you have any suggestions on other cars you want to see, leave that down below. But this will conclude this video. Like I said, I knew very little about older cars like this, but I do like how this came out personally. If you guys are familiar with older cars, make sure to leave me a rating on this car below. Tell me how accurate it is. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.